Thank you for joining the collective. We are doing a mat class using a medium-sized ball, small to medium ball. We are going to be working the entire core. Let's get started. You're going to place the ball in between inner thighs. Coming down to a quadruped position. So wrists are right underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Curl those toes under. Walk your knees together so you have a nice squeeze on that ball. Press through your palms, strong upper back. You're going to hover the knees 2 inches off the mat. Set them down. Hover those knees. Set them down. As you're pressing through your palms, pulling the core in, lifting the knees, I want you to use your exhale. Hold it up. Slowly lower down. Good. Trying to work in a neutral spine here, so you don't want to dump into the low back. You don't want to tuck the tailbone. Nice and neutral. On your next one, hold it up. Use your inner thighs to squeeze in on that ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Little pulses. Keep that spine long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold, hold. 6, 5, 2, 1. Set those knees down. Roll the wrists out for a second. Nice job. Keeping the ball in between our legs, we're going to go from a hover, stepping out into a full plank, keeping the ball there. So you're going to come in, out, out, keeping the ball there. If that does not feel good for the body today, stay in those knee hovers. When you're ready, hover those knees. Welcome to stay here. Or tap it out, out, in. Reverse the leading leg. Other side. Good. Trying to keep that ball in there. One more. Nice job. Set that down. You're going to come down onto your stomachs. The ball is going to come right underneath the chest here, kind of right at your sternum. We're going to work all your posterior muscles in your back, which are a part of your core. I want you to separate your legs as wide as your mat or just outside hip distance. Ball is under the chest. For now, set your forearms down on the floor. You're going to squeeze the glutes, tuck the tailbone under. This is to protect the low back. Starting here, you're going to lift the chest, lower back down on the ball. Press through the palms, lift the chest, lower down. You're squeezing those glutes to protect the low back. If you're ready to add more of a challenge, hands come behind the head. You're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. Squeezing the glutes, trying to get that lift. 2 more. On your next one, hold it up. Squeezing those glutes, using all those back muscles to hold you up here. 3, 2, 1. Relax the glutes. We're going to add some rotation into this. So you're going to lift, rotate, reaching your pinky towards your ankle. Come center, lower down. Lift, other side. Reach the pinky towards the ankle, center, lower down. If you're staying on the forearms, you can lift. Take one arm with you. Take it back down. Lift, one arm. You choose where you like to be. Adjust the ball as needed. Lift, rotate, lower down. Squeezing those glutes to protect the low back. Now, if you feel this dumping into the low back, I want you to change how you're doing this. Instead of lifting your head up to the ceiling, I want you to think about lifting the top of your head far away from you. So you're creating length in the spine instead of lifting the spine straight up. Create length. One more on each side. Nice job. Shift those hips up, push them back, round out the low back. Little stretch here. Nice job. We're gonna come into a forearm plank. The ball is gonna come underneath the right forearm to start. So your other forearm is down, take the ball to the right forearm. I'm gonna be in a long kneeling plank. If you wanna hop it up into your full plank, you can do that. So the goal of this is to keep your hips squared off. Pressing as hard as you can into that ball. Roll it forward, pull it back. Roll it forward, pull it back. You'll notice if you're in full plank, it's harder to keep those hips square. Good, you got 4 more. Press into the ball. 2, 1, hold it here, just hold that plank, press into the ball. Toes or knees, your option. 3, 2, 1, nice job. All right, coming onto our side now. The ball is gonna come underneath the side ribs near your armpit. So it's up high, come side lying. Knees have a slight bend. Your top arm is gonna come in front to kind of balance you. Bottom arm is behind the head. You're gonna use this arm to help press you up off the ball, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So when this arm is on the ground, this tricep is working, but we also have obliques that are firing. Lift, lower, lift, lower. If you want more of a challenge in the core, both hands behind the head. Lift, lower, lift, lower. It's not a huge movement, but you should feel those obliques lifting you and lowering you. 2 more. Nice job. Switching sides in those little side lifts here. Ball comes under the ribs. Top arm to the floor, bottom arm behind the head. Press through that palm to lift and lower. So when the arm is down, it's more tricep than it is obliques. If you want more obliques, both hands behind the head to lift and lower, your choice. 3 more. Great job. Take the ball. We're gonna do that kneeling forearm plank with the ball on the left side this time. So ball is underneath the left forearm, right forearm comes to the ground. Walk those knees back, pull the core in nice and tight. Remember, you can take it into the full plank too. Press as hard as you can into that ball, roll it forward, pull it back. Good. The goal here is to try to keep your hips square to the ground. A full plank will be more challenging. 2 more, and then we hold that plank. Hold that plank. Press into that ball. Squeeze the glutes. Lift the core. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to come onto our booties, bringing that ball with us. We're going to wedge the ball between the low back and the mat. You got a couple options here. Hands behind you to guide you down and up. Hands behind the legs. Hands out long. Hardest would be hands behind the head. You choose where you want to be. And we're going to go full range of motion. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. As you lower down, you're pressing your belly button so far in that it's going to your spine, which is then pressing in on the ball. So that core is pulled in as you lower and lift. You're creating your C spine, so the back is rounding as you go down. We use that exhale to lift every single time. You're welcome to stay here, or you're gonna bring that left leg to tabletop. Hold it here. Same thing, inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Adding on even more. As you lower the body, straighten the leg out, pull the knee into chest as you lift up. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Remember that foot can stay on the ground. Last one. Immediately go to the other side. Right leg holds tabletop. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift, scooping out that core. If you're ready to add on even more as the body goes back, leg extends long. As you exhale, come in, knee pulls to chest. Use that exhale to help you. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. To finish off, you're going to take that ball in between the ankles, lay down on your back. Hands can be behind the head or long by your side, whatever you choose. Carefully, you're going to lift those legs up to the ceiling. On your inhale, you're going to start to lower your legs. Exhale, lift them back up. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. If you want to lift head, neck, and shoulders up off the floor, lift head, neck, and shoulders off the floor. Makes it feel a little bit different here. If this is too much for the low back, if you feel it dumping into the low back, you're going to stick with single legs. Give me 4 on each side. Or change your range of motion. Maybe only lower down a couple inches and lift back up. But the work should stay in the core, not dump down to the low back. We have 4 more. Squeezing on that ball. Last one. Nice job. Pull those knees into your chest. Rock it side to side. Thank you for joining me for this quick core series. Please repeat this video 2 to 3 more times. I will see you next time.